Hey everyone, just wanted to do a quick check-in before everybody got here. Just kind of updating you on the assignments. Russell, a drink. So, um, in this practice class, what we are mainly learning to do is run a group. So I will make this full screen actually. And in that group, you are going to, you know, with the PowerPoints, and you'll find the voiceover in the PowerPoints, kind of the different, forming, storing, norming, and all the group patterns. Learn how to run your own social work group. And that is the major project. So we will be signing up to observe a group first. And I know that that's within the next couple of weeks. So if you observe either an online Zoom meeting for Alcoholics Anonymous, or if at your agency you have a group that you can observe, and then from there, learn how to lead a group. I have put materials, as I mentioned in the class before, that you can use, you're welcome to use and cite, called Girl Circle. So a few of the uploads where you can get materials for the group. It tells you everything that you would need, tells you how to run it, and tells you how to do everything under the sun. At Lighthouse, oftentimes we would lead trauma groups in the spring and in the fall, and they would go for about 8 weeks. The average group does run between 8 and 10 weeks, and you're often focusing, on the beginning, introducing empathy for all the group members, the folks to talk to one another and find ways to get them to open up and communicate. Addiction groups are some of the challenging ones, and you'll see that if you do attend one of the Alcoholics Anonymous meetings. Also, there's the need to understand how the groups and different populations that you'll work with, and specific populations that you may work with. It could be homeless, women, gay men, or even AIDS victims, and why working with them and getting that group cohesion is so important. So the first assignment, as mentioned, is observing a group. Nowadays there are online AA meetings. Just be sure that it's an open AA meeting. Then write the group assessment and your report, and write that up from what you observe in that meeting, if it's with your agency or with the juvenile court system, or even with the Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. Next, you'll have a class presentation where you run a group. So if we do that through Zoom, you pick the way that you're going to lead it. If you're able to send a link in discussion for a Zoom link, that is great. If you want to do it here in person and run it on the YouTube Live, you can come in person, and we can facilitate and demonstrate as some of the group participants. That's the second major assignment. Then the third major assignment is actually writing the group proposal. I've given folks the option of writing a grant proposal, because that's something that in their internships they see that they would like to cover that. I know we are a little bit off because we literally only have 2 months left. So you can sign up in either October now or in November. And that's the key component for passing this group and for us keeping CSWE accreditation. So at this point, weeks 1, 2, and 3, we've covered in the readings. You can find the PowerPoints to Tosland and Rivas, chapter 1 and 2. And getting into the PowerPoints that have the voiceover that will help you with understanding the group dynamics. And just being sure to complete that group observation before next week, and then uploading your write-up in that paper. And then also picking a date for when you want to actually lead the group. I see one of you have already picked, I think it's the end of this month. So you can pick anywhere from next week to the week before Thanksgiving, and we can have 2 in a day. And then the final piece is rating one another, doing a small write-up of how leading the group was and what was helpful to you. So just want to do that check-in before class. I'll post this up, and then hopefully check in with you guys while we're in class in person. So see you very soon.